I have my vintage Losi LXT out here, and I'm getting ready to do some more speed runs with it, and then I'm also going to run it on some baseball fields here and try it off-road. So yesterday it hit 23.9 miles an hour on the stock setup I have here, at least stock as far as I'm concerned. It has a Trinity slot machine. I think it's a 27 turn motor. It has a Tekken 410S electronic speed controller and some old tires on here that have seen better days, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a little rip and see how it performs. Stay tuned. .2, a little slower today. Battery's probably a little colder than it was. This thing handles really good, actually. Check that out. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but this thing's really stable to me. This thing's a lot of fun to drive. All right, I'm gonna call it quits here with the Evotic battery in a second, but I'm curious to see how fast it's going off-road. I'm guessing it's getting up maybe close to 20 miles an hour. All right, 18.8. And after about 5 minutes or so of continuous running, the ESC is nice and cool. The motor's pretty warm. I can hold my finger on here for about 10 seconds and it starts to hurt. So we'll let this cool down for a minute or two and throw the Trinity in here. .4. So for some reason we're a little slower tonight and there's not really any difference in the two lipos. It's not drawing that much current, so voltage sag is not nearly as much of an issue as it is on my more powerful car. So now I'm gonna go ahead and run it on a different baseball field. Not nearly as much grip out here on this baseball field. All right, I think I'm gonna call it quits there. No need to go too hard on this thing. I'm gonna put this motor and ESC up on eBay, and I wanna make sure they're still running good when I do so. So it's going about 18 miles an hour off-road. Not too shabby. Yeah, that motor's getting pretty hot now. Can only hold my finger on there for maybe 6 or 7 seconds now. But I think the ESC is still nice and cool. Yeah, that Tekken ESC has no problems with the kind of power I'm throwing at it, so seems pretty solid to me. All right, guys, that's all I have for now. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this truck, and if you have any preferences for what I do with it next. I have another brushed motor I could run in here, actually 2 or 3, and I have a different ESC I can run in here as well. But soon I plan on going brushless. I have an X-Team 3650 sized motor, 5400 kV. Should absolutely scream in this thing. I think first I'll take the gearbox apart and make sure everything looks like it's as it should be and in good condition. But this thing's a lot of fun. The handling really exceeds my expectation. And I think these may be the original tires, or they're at least vintage. And they seem to grip pretty well out there today. So, awesome little truck. So glad to add it to my collection. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.